minutes.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Great ball if he can get there. Messi shifted it to the flank. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi is onto it in a flash. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how... Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. Goal! Bayern Munich!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Beckham finds himself offside. He's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Now Seedorf. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Seedorf. Messi.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's hoisted clear. And Seedorf! And he's really put himself on the line here. Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. And it's Vieira. Great hit! So much time and space here. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. And he'll shoot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Hernandez could try cutting inside. He's had a go. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, And it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's got the shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look of disbelief. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Drogba, looking tidy in possession here. Has a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Messi, oh that's fabulous. Oh super, he's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's running through. Oh, he's done very well. He's had a hit! No mistake! Arsenal are level.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
2 added minutes
Arsenal
has been indicated.
grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Yeah, it's a... Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. Yeah. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good spot, he's seen the run. And claimed it back swiftly. That looks a good ball through. Son Heung-min tries a shot! Messi. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is good alertness. And it's Beckham. Now it's Drogba. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. Shot could be on. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
And he's had a hit! Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. He'll try to keep this alive. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 11.
Seedorf. What's Seedorf?
Number 13, Zico. Substitution.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Collar, he's free, he has got space. Hernandez is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rijkaard, he won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. He's hit it long.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Hazard. Fiddles it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pirlo, here it comes. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Luis Suarez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be in here. He is through here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Number 20,
Big header! Deep into stoppage time. Bale goes steaming forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. that interception. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see some...
Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sané, Barella, lovely feet. And here's Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's cut it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. First quarter of an hour gone. Maldini. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bastoni. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just...
Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look... And
He's had a hit! Hernandez with the clearance. Bale has set up one goal so far. He has found the way through. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Barella. Moved on forwards. Nice ball, and there's the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the right. Darwin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe, great hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! And one more try! He's got away with one there. Neymar into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that's a superb... And the shot! And it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sané, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Messi really added the win there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So what can they make of this? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Terrific header! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Sané. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Can he put it away? And that has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Collar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bale. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that's been drilled in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shifted upfield. And here's Beckham. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
And here's Bale.
spettatori.
He gets big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Puller.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Swept in. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have...
Big header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Arsenal might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Arsenal are making a change now. João Cancelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Pass is coming off in... Hits one! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hernandez. Inter Milan finding their passes. Beckham. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's a mighty effort! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it again. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Barella. And it's Sané. Now it's Barella. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Barella opts to play it back. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Played into the box. Chance for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Pirlo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Sané. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Collar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Vieira attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Drogba. Vieira clears it away. Now it's Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Passes short and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he whips a big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So it is still 0-0. Beckham. Take back.
Just
has a look and has a go. Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bale.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's chosen to go back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great work on the overlap. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Alexander-Arnold. Lahm does really well to win the ball there. Del Piero. Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pirlo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Hernandez. Chance for the header! Good stop. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Vieira. It's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Platini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckham. And that interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
I'd like
a
to draw
tight
your
affair,
attention to the
0-0
screen right
at the
now
break.
for information on our shuttle bus service.
So there was the first half.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Lahm. Cannavaro. Lahm. Tries to get it clear. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lahm cuts it out. Aim forwards. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham pinches it off him. That has not gone well. Drogba. That's a fabulous ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold, and he's been shifted off it. Pirlo. Port are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Beckham. He's Beckham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big!
The attendance for this match was
Nearly, but
62,005.
nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bale. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Heads it! And he's taking no chances there. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Port needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. And it's Lahm. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. He's got the shot away!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Beckham. In with a header! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone forward. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite...
It's Bale! Keeper's not concerned by that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nuno Mendes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. A real chance if he can get through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well played. Well read, nice interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say, but...
Mohamed Salah! Opts to play it back. Look at the space here! That is a brilliant interception. Now it's face-to-face with the keeper. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal have penetrated, shapes to shoot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pirlo. And it's Messi, distributed tidily. And he's cut it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah. Messi gets into a good position. Can he put it away? Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just doesn't quickly taken. Gilberto Silva, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's found him in space! And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
He's got tall, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Here's the ball in. And he's taking no chances there. Alexander-Arnold. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And the pass is intercepted. Great challenge, time to perfection. Now it's Beckham. Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham. Oh, super find.
2 added minutes has been
Mohamed
indicated.
Salah looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there.
Substitution in
The lead
progress.
by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
It's Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Mendes cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Messi. Messi! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Quality ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking for the run. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's got the beating of his man. Pirlo. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on...
Climbs up big! Lahm getting this one clear. Flings in across. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 24, Guardiola.
He gets big! Oh, taken with style! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
Now he's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mohamed, it's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. Koller. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lahm is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pullet might just make this. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. And the shot! And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Gilberto Silva.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 21.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Koller. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, well played. No way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of tactics, constantly keeping their opponents guessing. And it was just a lovely show of adaptability. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Fires it in low.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Davis. Rodri, foot in. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Scholes. Scholes gets his pass away. Neymar! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Neymar just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Good effort from distance. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's the chance to counter. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Davis. Mbappe. Barcola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar. He's picked. It's Neymar! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Grealish, he's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Nicely aimed pass. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Barcola goes steaming forward. Now it's Neymar. And that's hits one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Decent hit! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Scholes. Scholes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Scholes is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their third corner. Beckenbauer goes short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. A real chance if he can get through. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, there's the clearance. And it's Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to
Hello
it.
everybody, and a quick announcement now.
Arsenal
We would like
go
to
in
ask
at
you all to
half-time on
kindly
a
stay
comfortable
seated during the
2-goal
match.
cushion.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Always played. Great chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that shapes to shoot! Schmeichel tries to clear. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Manchester United have a free kick. Neymar. Scholes. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcola looking to run onto it. Grealish. Scholes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Davis. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. Can he get it through?
Barcola really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Davis. Neymar. And it's Scholes. Mbappe. Mbappe! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
They're up to 5 corners now. Beckenbauer plays it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Opts to... has a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Rodri.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Manchester United finding their passes. Scholes. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Distributed tidily. Plays it in low. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then
Grealish.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
13.
benches.
Doku.
Arsenal
Number
are
9.
having a ball here.
Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 11. Chiesa.
This is the
Number
time you need
18,
that pace.
Sane. Number
Cristiano
20,
Ronaldo.
Andy Cole. Substitutions taking place.
Chiesa. Now Davis. Chiesa. And it's Sané. Scholes. And here's Mbappe. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Scholes. Chiesa. And it's Davis. Here's Rodri. Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, he's been caught napping. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.